again, the Foley's mugs again, clear it all up. I'll say it once again. If you don't like me that much, there's a barn at the side here. Step in it with me. Lock us in, and the best man will walk out, no holds barred. But again, a disclaimer, serious harm, can I care, or will I care? Pour that in your pipe and smoke it, tossers.
Oh, fucking twat.
Salute everyone. Who have we got in the house? Big Rick from across the pond. Salute to you, my good brother. Thanks for coming through. Denaro Sparta. Salute to you, my good man. And the other two, what are hiding away. Salute to you. Just running a little bit late, not much, but I do apologise for being a little bit late. Gary from up there in Scotland, salute to you, my good brothers. But hey, Loz, how's it going, pal? Yeah, very good, thank you, my man. Very good. So today, I want to talk. I've got a few things to cover. But I want to talk about these four fighters because these are four fighters what should be fighting. Now, I know they have been fighting, but if you look at it this way, you've got Zhilei Zhang, right, coming off a win against Deontay Wilder under the Saudi Riyadh season. Ajit Kabayel coming off two great wins against Frank Sanchez and against Makhmudov. You got Joseph Parker, two good wins against Zhang and against Deontay Wilder. You got Martin Piccoli, who's now in the picture, coming with a win over Gerard Baby Anderson. Now, for me, them fighters to me seem like they're parked up, especially Joseph Parker, because Parker, as I said many times, he did an interview not so long ago stating that he wants a crack at the title. Tyrone, salute to me, good friend. Oh, thanks for coming through, Ty. So, I was thinking the other day, right, you've got Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk supposed to be fighting again in December. I don't think that fight's going to happen, but if it does, it does. So Usyk's tied up with them. You've now got Joshua Dubois going to be fighting each other. Why not get Ajit Kabayel to fight Joseph Parker, get Martin Piccoli to fight Zhilei Zhang, the winner of Zhang and Piccoli fights the winner of Kabayel Parker, and then the winner of whoever it is of them four gets a shot at either the winner of Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua, or they get a shot at the winner of Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. Now, for me, I did a video. Jared, salute to me, good bro. He's put evening, Loz. Chat, hope you're all well. Yes, well, thank you, Jared. I hope you're well, my good man. Thanks for coming through, brother. Yeah, so for me, I did a video about Kabayel, why not fight Parker, right? Some guy tried roasting me, saying to me, why should Kabayel take a risk against oh, good, yeah, all good, thanks, mate. Good man. Some dude put, when I did that video, why should Joseph Parker, not Parker, why should Kabayel fight Parker? Why should he risk, it's a risky fight. Why should he risk fighting him? Well, for me, as a boxing fan, and I'm sure you lot too, wouldn't it be entertaining to see these four fight and then get a shot? Because they're not going to get a shot if they're fighting just other people. I don't believe. I think Turkey should make these four fight each other. I mean, I know Zhang's fought Parker, but I mean, he should get Piccoli to fight Baggio. Salute to you, bros, but Big John locked in a barn and keeps going on about Salute to you. You had a wrench, didn't you? I'm sure you did. Don't know who took that, but I never took it away from you. I'd use a moderator. Salute to you anyway, brother. Yeah, so this dude was giving me a bit of grief saying, why should Caballero fight Parker? And I thought, well, like I've just said, as a boxing fan, it's not gonna do them any harm fighting one another. They're exciting fights. Piccoli Zhang is an absolute brilliant fight. That's someone's getting knocked out in that. Caballero Parker is a good stylistic matchup as well. And then to get the winner of them two to fight each other. Because them Fordies, they're four bogeymen, especially Piccoli and Zhang and Caballero, and even Parker, you could say. I mean, what do you lot think? I've, it's better than seeing them parked up because that's what happened to Joe Joyce. When Joe Joyce got parked up and he wasn't fighting anyone, and then he goes and fights a high risk, low reward fight, and ends up getting spanked. And now look where Joe Joyce is. He's at the bottom of the ladder again. Fans like that are idiots, lads. They don't want fighters. They like taking risks as they're afraid of them they'll lose. Exactly, yeah. Some boxing fans today love protecting their favourite fighters, shaking my head. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Rick. Darkness, salute to you, bro. Let's put a good afternoon to you and chat. Yeah, salute to you, a good man. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're well out there. But that's what I mean. This is the thing with boxing. Because if you think about it, right, I know next month. Next month. I know next week we've got the undercut. We've got the Anthony Joshua Dubois fight, and then next month we've got the card for the Beterbiev versus Bivol card. That's brilliant. Them 2 months, this month and next month, are stacked. But there's been a big boo boxing fans in bid business. Yeah. No boxing. Salute to you, Sylvester. Some fighters don't earn the greatness. Yeah. But the thing, this is what I'm trying to say, right? Them four, right? All four of them are fucking brilliant fighters. You couldn't tell me if you couldn't have a round, like, you know what I mean? Like, get these four to fight each other. The winner of Caballero Parker, the winner, because we don't want Zhang and Parker again unless we have to. We've already seen it. But stylistically wise, Piccoli and Zhang would be a good fight because the two big bangers. Sylvester, make them fights. Exactly, Sylvester. They should make them. We've gone through a very quiet period just lately in boxing over the last couple of months. And that's why I say Turkey Al Sheikh should make these fights. They're damn good arse fights, Sam, because these four are knocking on Evans' door. You know, I don't want to see Anthony Joshua and Usyk again. I don't want to see that. I mean, I would do for Undisputed, but I want these four to me deserve a shot at the title. And if them four can fight each other, and then the winner of them two the winner fights each other, and then they go off and fight either Dubois or Joshua next. Make them fights. Yeah, absolutely. Boxers are scared of getting another's L's on the record. Yes, absolutely. Law's boxing, unfortunately, is quiet during the summertime. Yes, it is. It is. Dave, salute to you, bro. Exactly. Ajit Caballero, underrated fighter. Now, excuse me, the last time I ever saw Caballero fight up until he's just popped his head back up again was against Derek Chisora. And that was back in, was it 2017 when he beat Chisora? And then he disappeared. So why not make these fight? Parker wants to be active. Caballero says he'll fight Parker when he was asked that. So make him fight, man. Piccoli's already said he's willing to go to China to fight Zhang. Caballero. Yeah, it's madness, man. You could if you put them on the same night, Parker Caballero and Bicole and Zhang on the same night. That'd be fucking what a card that would be. And then a couple undercard fights. Uh, Brent Meister General salute to you, but Caballero can have a row with anyone in my books. Yeah, absolutely. Salute to you, bro. I've seen you before. Anyway, I'll give you a wrench. Yes, absolutely he could. He's a fucking good fighter, man. But he's not gonna get a chance unless, because let's think about it. Like I said before, it just seems that the limelight is on Usyk and Fury, and then Dubois and AJ. Yeah, that's good. But who will they be fighting next? I mean, I'm not saying that one of them won't get a shot at the title. I'm not saying that. But all I'm trying to say is, well, you know what I'm trying to say. These four are good fighters, man. They've been active. They've all coming off great wins. Nave, salute to you, bro. He's put sending good thoughts, bro. Yeah, salute to you, my good brother. Thanks for coming through. Frank Warren is trying to force Parker to fight Moses in two. Yes, exactly. And I was reading an interview. No, it wasn't reading an interview. I was listening to, Talk Sport a few weeks back on about Frank Warren's going to put a block on fucking Bicole and Zhang. Because apparently Parker's got a rematch clause what he should have taken up with Zhang, and it's still in date. That's what they were saying. I don't want to see Parker and Zhang again. Why should Parker have to fight Zhang again? It wasn't for no belt, and he beat him. So why the fuck do we want to see a rematch? Who puts these rematch clauses in? There shouldn't be a rematch clause unless it's for a world title or undisputed. Not fighting for fucking mandatory spots, no. That's what I think anyway. But Bricktop's got to put a blocker on it. So this is what I mean. This is what's wrong with boxing. But Turkey should have a word and say, no, I want to see these fights. Make these fights. It's good to see you back here, Loz. Oh, thank you, my good man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep pushing, man. I couldn't go live last week because I had my son. And when he comes around, I just want to spend the time with him. But when he's not here, I'll definitely be going live all the time. Bicole versus Zhang is the fight I want to see. Absolutely, Brent Meister. I hope I'm saying your name properly. Absolutely. Cracking fights, man. And that dude who had a go at me for when I said that Ajit Caballero should be fighting Josie Parker. Get over yourself, man. These are fighters. You don't know them personally. So who gives a fuck? Let them get a payday. Let Caballero. I don't want to see, because what I'm trying to say to you is, I don't want to see, because Zhang's 40 now, so he's pushing right to the very end of his career. I think Parker's about 35, and he's 33, 34, something like that. I don't honestly know how old Caballero is, and I don't know how old Bicole is, but what I'm trying to say is, I don't want to see Caballero fade out. Not after he's coming off two great wins. I don't want to see Josie Parker fade out. I don't want to see any of these four faded away and not get a chance, or at least not fight each other. That's what I don't want to happen. Ajit Caballero deserves a title shot. So does Josie Parker, and so does Zhilei Zhang, in my eyes. We need that was the great thing about the 80s and the 90s, especially in the 90s, was more, because obviously I was born 76, but I can remember boxing in the 80s, but the 90s for me was just it was just a great era, because people like these were all fighting one another on a regular basis. And that's what needs bringing back to boxing. It's okay getting these good fights once a month or once every 4 months. And I'm thankful for Turkey Al Sheikh what he's doing. I am. I think without him, boxing was going down the gutter because there was nothing happening. There was fights being made, but not the fights we want to see. Some fighters just talk. Yeah, absolutely, darkness. I've read that. I don't want to see a rematch either, Loz. I'd much prefer Zhang Bakoli. Exactly, Jared. Exactly. Uh, Grahamson, is that? Salute to I always butcher your name. More business than sport sometimes in boxing with all these rematch clauses in contracts. Yeah, it's bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. James Dickerson, my good man from up there, up in Scotland. Salute to you. Put Ilos in chat. Salute to you, my good man. London and the Sticks. Top bro. Yo, Loz and chat. Bacoli, Zhang, and Cabell Parker are the facts we need to see. The best of the rest. Exactly, me brother. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. Objective incision. Salute to you. Yes, I'm going to come to that in a minute, brother. I've got that loaded up. Yes, Ed Woodson. Salute to you, my good man out there in the Windy City. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to you, Ed. Hope you're well, brother. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, London and the Sticks. We want to see these fights, man. I don't want to hear about fucking Bricktop putting a blocker on Bacoli and Zhang. That's why I don't hate him personally, I don't mean it like that, but that's why I don't like Bricktop. I'm not a fan of Eddie Earn, but at least Eddie will make fights, some fights to a certain degree. Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't like these promoters. Remember the stuff with Terence Crawford and Bob Arum? That's why Terence Crawford left Top Rank, because Bob Arum was blocking him, holding him back, putting him on the top shelf, and leaving him up there to collect dust. That's why Bud said, you know what, fuck off, I'm off. I'll do my own thing, and that's the problem. But I am, like I say, I'll repeat myself again. That's why I am glad Turkey, at least Turkey, is making some good fights. But we can't forget what these have done. We cannot forget what these have done. All four of them boxers that behind me on that billboard, all four of them deserve to be fighting each other, and they all deserve a shot at a title. They do. They really do. Before it's too late. Because I'm telling you now, I wouldn't want. There could be some fucking big upsets there. I'm telling you, with Joshua and Usyk, as much as I like both of them two fighters, they're not exactly spring chickens now, are they? Facts. Bob Arum is known for running his boxing. Yeah, ruining his boxing careers. Absolutely. Evening to the hardcore boxing fans. Oh, salute to you. I'll give you a wrench. Salute to you. I can't pronounce that, but salute to you. Add as a moderator. Yeah, you know, but I'll probably have someone who'll give me shit for this. You shouldn't be fighting them. Why should you fight that? Because we're boxing fans and we want to see these goddamn fights, man. I do anyway, because I like all of them. Ajit Cabral, like Dave said before, very underrated boxer. He's got a good chin, he's got good skills, he's got fucking good jab, and the kid's got power, man. And he's got fucking balls as well. He's got balls. And I like that about Cabral. I like Parker. I've always been a big fan of Parker. I have given him a bit of shit when he was going off fighting, bum bashing and stuff. But now Parker, I like Parker. I like Piccoli, man. He's a bogey, man. Zhang, who can not like Zhang, man? Who can not like Zhang? He's a fucking a quitter, isn't he? Dave's put, ruining, yeah. Dave's put, loss. As I'm sure you agree with me, the 90s era, Tyson, Lewis, Bo Holyfield, Mercer, Tua, Galata, Ike, Kabuche, Wipeout, Fury, and absolutely, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Usyk caused an issue with that. Yeah, I can go with that. Yeah, I think they'd beat any of these, if I'm honest. I think what you've just named, they'd beat any of these in this era. I mean, you can never say, you just don't know, but boxing is just not what it is, man. Especially the heavyweight division. It's the creme de la creme, isn't it? It's the creme de la creme. And these are creme de la creme fights. Yeah, they might not be for world titles, But you couldn't tell me, well, everyone's agreeing with me. These are creme de la creme fights that we would fucking, these little small pockets of gaps where we're not getting fights, these could fill them. I think so anyway. I think it's great. And I think them boys deserve the fucking shots. Anyway, I can move on to something else now because I've been piping on about that subject for a while. But take your Alice shake. I know you're never going to see this, but if you ever do come across it, make these fights, man. Make Parker versus Caballero, make Bacoli versus Zhang, and then make the winner of them two fight each other. And then the winner gets a shot at either Anthony Joshua or Alexander Usyk. Right, so I think we're done with that one. Galata. Fucking hell, Galata was a mad dude, wasn't he? I remember reading something about him years ago where he was in a restaurant in Poland and he was eating his food and some fucking guy was sat across laughing and joking and Galata told him be quiet and he wouldn't be quiet, so Galata picked him up, tipped him up upside down. I remember reading that in the paper. Fucking, he was a crazy dude, Andre Galata. Was it Andre Galata? I remember him anyway. I remember when Luce pummeled him. I remember the fights with Bo as well. I want Parker, Dylan White. Yeah, you see, yeah, I don't want. It was a good fight, but I think Parker pieces Dillian White up. I think Dillian White's shot to pieces now. I've made this statement a few times. I don't think Dillian White's been the same since Povetkin did him on Eddie Hearn's back garden. I honestly don't think Dillian White's ever been the same after that brutal knockout. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Well, I'd much see fucking anything, but I think I would like to see Parker go back and collect them O's because I think he beats Dillian White easy, and I think he beats Joe Joyce. I always thought he would have beaten Joe Joyce if he hadn't piled on so much weight and been a bit inactive. And that's what when I watched that interview about a month ago, he was complaining to fuck. Parker was. He was saying, "I've done all this hard work. I don't want to stop." He's saying that's what was ruining me, not being active. He says, and as we all know, since he's been active, he's done all right. Parker has, man. I like the kid, me. Would you want to see White versus Chisora 3? Well, we can come to that. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that if I'm honest. Didn't Dillian take part in the Fury build-up? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he didn't, did he? White should be fighting. Yeah, he should be. But is he banned? Is he banned? Is he serving? Something's going on because if you think about it, because I follow these both on Instagram and Twitter, but it's very funny now how both of them are calling out fighters. Conor N's not shut the fuck up for the last couple of weeks, saying he's having them, he's fighting them, he wants to fight him. And now all of a sudden Dillian White's calling out Derek Chisora, isn't he? And Joe Joyce. So have they served the silent ban and now they're coming back? I honestly don't know. White should be fighting. Yeah, Glotter was crazy. He was a pain in the ass for Bo. Yeah, absolutely he was. You have to respect Parker. He's gone in there with exactly, mate. Absolutely, I really do. Does anyone agree with me? Fury won't have the bollocks to fight AJ. Yeah, scams against Usyk with the dodgy judges. Yeah. I don't even think Fury's. I don't think that fight's gonna happen. I really don't. It's already been put back anyway once. I mean, look how many times it was put back the first time, and then they were supposed to be fighting in October. Then it's December. I can't see that fight happening. I really can't. I honestly don't. In fact, I'm going to say I don't think it happens. I think Fury's just pulling the plug on people. I think the ban is lifted now. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Sylvester. So that's why the him and Conor Ben now are calling shots, being very vocal. I think so. I agree with you there, mate. Yeah, but I'm trusting Usyk to get the job done, and Flabby Fury shows up in the rematch. Yes, Usyk will beat him again all day long. He's the creme de la creme, Alexander Usyk. I'm not sure about Ben though. Well, um, I don't know. I think something's fishy's happening because Conor Ben on Twitter, man, and Instagram, he's been doing loads of calling outs, saying he's fighting. He'll be fighting for a world championship because haven't all them belts been fragmented now, all scattered? I think there's a couple of champions, isn't there? What Bud? Because I think Bud has Bud only got one. I know the IBF obviously gone to Boots. I did believe the WBC's gone to someone. I could be wrong. I need to look into that. But yeah, he was saying he's going to be fighting for a belt next year, early next year. Ain't no way Fury going near Joshua. No way, no. Joshua irons him out all day long. Ben needs a belt now. Yeah. Thing is, though, that's probably what Eddie will do. He'll probably all of a sudden he'll be put into a position to fight for a belt. He'll probably have a tune-up fight and then be chucked in with a belt or fighting for a vacant belt. Wilder and Demora, yeah. Right, let's talk about this clown then, because I'm going to talk about him. Let's talk about this bell end. I've really gone off the fucking boil with this dude. How the fuck is Chris Eubanks ranked number 3 by the WBC? Is it super by middleweight? This ranking was 5 Ring Magazine, 5 IBF, WBO have got him right, number 10. WBA got him in at 7. This guy just absolutely talks shite. All he does is waffle. He's going to be fighting him. He wants to fight Canelo. Why haven't you gone and fought Charlo? You said you wanted to fight Charlo. A waste of a talent. Could have been a good fighter, this dude. Too greedy, only interested in money fights. Mentioning Conor Ben again. He's going on about that, naming his hit list. Canelo Alvarez. You don't deserve a fight with Canelo Alvarez. You haven't done anything to deserve a fight with Canelo Alvarez. If I was Canelo Alvarez, I wouldn't give this guy the fucking steam off me piss. I wouldn't. He's a fucking greedy bastard who talks shit, says he's going to fight everyone, and he ends up fighting fucking some mid-tier fucking fighter. I can't stand the dude. Can't stand him. I used to love him. I used to like you. I loved his old man, but can't stand the guy, man. He's a fucking absolute. He wants fucking off out of boxing. 35 years of old, and who have you fought? And every time you stepped up, you've got beat. Let back read the chat. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm going to come on to him as well. Bruce Gas, salute to you, OGs, but brother lost salute. Yeah, salute to you, OG. Hope you're well, brother. Usyk cleaned out the air easily. I'd like to see Usyk Parker. I think that's a great fight. I think that is a great fight. I've said it before on here. That's a great fight. Stylistically, that's a good fight, man. Joseph Parker, Alexander Usyk. That's a technical fight, that. Because you've both got skill. That's a good ass fight, that, man. I'm with you on that. I can't pronounce that, whatever your name is, but salute to you. That's a good ass fight, man. An interesting fight, that. That could go either way, that. That could go either way, because Parker's a mover, man. He's a mover. That's a fucking good. I said that before. That's what I mean, but you say things like this, and people criticise you for it. Yeah, Usyk will knock him out, or why would Parker? How do you know? You can never say anyone. I mean, we say that, we speculate, but it's not evidence, is it? That's a damn good arse fight, that, man. Parker versus Alexander Usyk. That's a good fight, man. I love it. I like it. Sparta. Yeah, salute to you. It's all weird. Yeah. I was talking to Bruce Gas. Eubanks is getting an absolute freebie. Yeah, Tyrone. The guy's a fucking joker, man. The guy's a joker. Los Charlo might be back in the ring in December. Get him back in there. He wants stripping though as well, because he's hijacked that belt for fucking 2 years. He hasn't had a fight for, what was it, 2.5 years? Anyone else to get stripped? But Eubanks wouldn't go anywhere near fucking calling out Billy Joe Saunders, who hasn't had a fight for fucking hell, is it 2.5, 3 years? Why? You wouldn't fight Billy Joe Saunders if Billy Joe Saunders had 5 warm-up fights. You'd swerve him then. The man's I can't stand the bloke. He fucking irritates me. A God-given waste of a talent. The kid can box, man. If he'd have not been an arrogant arsehole and gone and listened and had a proper trainer and listened to him, that he could have been a fucking phenomenal talent, Chris Eubank. But he just big-headed, greedy bastard who just wanted money fights and then chat shit saying, I want this and I want that. And then when it's put to me, fucking, look what he did with Golovkin. Fucking Cal Brook had to step in and save the fucking night. And then it fucked Kel's career up. Nah, Eubanks is shithouse, man. Don't like the guy. I want him fucked off out of boxing. He's a pain in the arse. I think he's looking retire soon. Yeah, could be. Eubanks, lol, one of the most deluded out there. Absolutely is, yeah. Charlo would knock fuck out of him. But would he now? Because he hasn't been in ring for ages. He would have done when he was still fighting. Eubanks is a complete fraud. Absolutely Londoner. 34 years old and his best win to record is faded Liam Smith. Yeah, De Gale. Who's the Abraham? Arthur Abraham, who's fucking got beat up off Roch. He was well past it. Don't count they being washed to get them there. Just a glorified bum slayer. Fucking what a comment. Couldn't say it any better, man. That's bang on, Londoner in the sticks. Bang on. Yeah, that is exactly Loz. Oh, thanks. So you fancy that, Loz? Who Eubanks? Fucking knock his head off, man. No, I would have fucking knocked fuck out of me. No, I'm not no boxer, mate. I'm fucking nearly 50, man. 48 next month. Eubanks have pieced me up, but no, he's just that fucking irritating though. He just reminds me of the boy who cried wolf. He just lies all the time. He's very similar to Tyson Fury. He just lies. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I want to fight him. Mate, you know you were never going to fight Golovkin. You knew you were never going to fight Canelo. And you knew you were never going to fight Charlo. You knew that. But you kept banging on and saying, yeah, they're ducking and all that. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Like I say, you had the chance to fight Golovkin and you pulled out. And then Kell Brook had to be pushed in to save the fucking venue. You're a shithouse. That's what you are. You're a shithouse. You're just a liar. And I can't stand the bloke, man. Nothing like his old man. I'm not one for his old man, really, but in the ring, he was a great fighter. But I just can't stand this guy. And this guy has got... How the fuck has he ranked fifth by Ring Magazine? Like London and Sticks said, this guy's a complete farce. He's a complete fraud. He's a fraudster. He's been stripped, I think. Oh, has he, Ty? What, the WBC belt? I didn't know that. Not even in shape yet. Yeah, salute, Loz. Yes, a salute to me good bro. Down there in Brum. Salute to you, yes. I hope you're well, my good man. Thanks for coming through. Rex put, Loz Charlo was stripped of his belt. Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know. Fair enough. Eubanks should have been cleared by now. Eubanks should have been cleared by now. What do you mean by that, Sylvester? Big Charlo is retired. Oh, right. And could be going into jail. Oh, fucking hell, didn't know that. I thought he had a mental breakdown or something. That's what I heard. But that was a long time ago. 160 and 130 are the... Yeah, Ty. And the 130 not so long back was a good division. 160 shit. Middleweight, it's fucking awful. I don't even like super middleweight now. I think it's shit. Canelo's done what he needed to do. He's cleaned house. But there's no... He's swerving Benavidez, isn't he? I mean, I know he's fighting Belanga tonight, but let's be face it. Belanga's going to get beat up, I think. Yeah, Belanga's a big puncher, but he hasn't fought anyone. Canelo's got all the fucking experience in the world. I don't know. I just can't see. I can't see Belanga lasting more than 6 rounds, if I'm honest, with Canelo. I think Canelo just beats the shit out of him. I could be wrong. Be a big upset though if Belanga does pull it off. Big Charlo, yeah, I've read that. Yeah, they are tied a week. Charlo was stripped of the WBC belt. Adams was upgraded to full champ. Right, yes, I got you. Yeah, you're right, Loz. I enjoyed Eubank Jr. V. Caleb Plant. Oh, you did enjoy? Yeah, that'd be a good fight. But he won't go near Caleb Plant because Plant had knocked fuck out of him. You guys all ready for the return of the god, Stephen Fulton? Yeah, Fulton. Oh, they chucked him under the bus, didn't they? The LDBC. Fucking hell. As soon as I knew he fucking wiped the floor with him. But in the build-up, Fulton was the god. Yeah, Eubanks Jr. with his rainbow band, whatever it was, just attention seeker. Yeah, he's a fucking clown, man. Like, accomplished as a boxer at middleweight. Yeah. I was talking to Tyrone. What pissed me off is, like I say, the guy's just a waste of money. He's a fucking clown. Can't be dealing with him. Anyway, fuck him off. Can't be arsed talking about him now. Right, let's quickly talk about this then. So, Liam Smith pulls out of the fight. I've just read about it. I didn't know about it until today. I was actually looking forward to this fight because I wanted to see what Josh Kelly could do at that weight. Was he going up to... Was it at 160 this? Or was it at I can't remember. 154? I can't remember. No, it must have been at 160 because Beefy's a middleweight, isn't he? But yeah, he's pulled out. Who'd he replace him with? I haven't got a jar of glue. But apparently he's got an illness. That's what I just read on Google. He's got an illness. So he's pulled out the fight. But I was actually looking forward to that because I thought, I know Beefy's just got beat off Eubanks, but I quite like that fight. And that's an interesting fight for me. That Charlo needs to retire. Old spunky bum man. Yeah, yeah, old spunky bum man and the crew. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Charlo needs to retire. Just taking the piss. Yeah. I was talking to Gennaro. He wasn't ready. Who wasn't ready? Sylvester? Beefy? Because I read something that said he had a bad back. He did his back in against Eubanks in the second fight, and apparently, I think that was what he was blaming it on as well. But he was saying that he's just said he's got an illness. The best fight outside the main event, to be fair, probably Ty. Yeah, you're not too thingy on that. Yeah, Beefy. Yeah, right. Yeah, is that what it is then? It was a good fight, an interesting fight. I know you're not strung up on that. Excuse me. I know you're not strung up on that card, Ty. But I was looking forward to that. So yeah, I don't know who they're gonna get in with Josh Taylor now, but I know he's still going ahead. He'll still be fighting. Who I don't know. Who else is there? Oh God, fucking John A. Wilder calling out Anthony Joshua. And now Anthony Joshua responds. I seen this the other day. I can't believe that people even really fall into this shit anymore. Them two are never gonna fight. That fight's never gonna happen. It should have happened fucking back in 2017, 2018. Joshua, I believe, is not bothered about Wilder. I do think, and I honestly do think, early on in the earlier years, I think Joshua was swerving him. Deontay Wilder is fucking obsessed with Anthony Joshua. He's been obsessed with Anthony Joshua for fucking 5-6 years. Mate, you don't stand a chance against Joshua now. You've always got that one punch power, but mate, exactly. This ship sailed out years ago. Nobody cares about this fight anymore. But the media have been trying to blow it up. Nobody cares about that. Deontay Wilder's finished. He's finished. He's shot to smithereens. He's finished. I don't want to see Deontay Wilder anymore. He's coming out saying he's retired. Not gonna retire. You've got a shit trainer who can't train. Malik Scott is toss. I'm sorry. He's rubbish. Because he hasn't learnt you nothing since the Fury fights. He's not learnt you nothing. So stop fucking chasing a big payday money with Anthony Joshua. You shot to pieces. You don't deserve it. You couldn't let your hands go against Parker. You got schooled, which I predicted and got bang on. And you got fucking knocked out against fucking Zhang. You did nothing. All you do is stand there, pumping that jab a few times, and then boof, right hand. But he's gone, Wilder. Give it up. No one cares about that fight anymore. No one cares. I don't anyway. I'm no interest in it. Does anyone actually rate Kelly? Never rated him. I did. I liked him. I still do like him. But he got fucking. He went down the rankings with me after Avanesian beat him up. And to be honest, I think that Ray Robinson. Remember, was it? Sure, it was Ray Robinson he fought, wasn't he? Ray Robinson beat him, but he lost. But Ray Robinson should have beaten him. I'm sure it was Ray Robinson just before the Avanesian fight. Yeah, it's sailed out. Absolutely. To be fair, it's Malik Scott who said he needs to pay for him, and Kate Abdu's on. Oh my God, how's he pulled her? How the fuck has he pulled her? Oh man, money must be. Man, you can't be money. She don't need money. She's on fucking. Oh, she on everything. She is. Deontay Wilder's fight is guaranteed bet now. If he's in the punches. In with a puncher, he will lose by. Yeah, exactly. Well, he's still got one last fight, hasn't he? With Turkey. Because he signed a free fight deal, didn't he, with the Saudis? So he's got another fight, but he'll probably get knocked out again. Knowing Wilder, he might knock him out, and then he's back in the mix. Fucking hell. Boxing's crazy, man. It is crazy how he 1 minute you can either be down and then up, flip of a fight, you're back on top, or you can be on top, flip of a fight, and you're fucking bottom of the ladder looking up again. It's crazy. I wouldn't fucking rule that out, Wilder knocking someone out, and then all of a sudden he's chucked back in the mix again. It's like Derek Chisora, isn't it, with his fucking L's. I do love Dell. I've got respect for Dell, but man, that guy should have retired after that second Joseph Parker fight. Stinking the place out with his L's. That fucking fight against Gerald Washington, it was that awful, I turned it off. Towards the end, and I thought, no, that's the end of Derek, man. He's got to go, man. Next thing you know, he fucking beats Joe Joyce. Not only does he beat him, he puts him on his ass. So now he's not back in the mix with the top elite, but he's I don't know. He's still around, isn't he? Good win for Derek. Fair play to him. Good win for him. Yeah, I've read that. I don't know how his legs hold his upper body up. You must be on about Wilder. Yeah, he's got sticks, hasn't he? Wilder versus Marco Di Moro next. Sources say, oh, God. Yeah, Robinson was an even fight. Yes, absolutely, Sylvester. Malik Scott is literally stealing a living, stowboating Wilder's career. Yeah, sabotaging, should say. Is that? No, it isn't. Fucking hell, my eyes are awful, man. Where's that comment just gone now? It's just jumped on me. Wilder's career and getting the bag for doing it. It's great. Yeah. Well, Wilder's a fucking clown, isn't he? Because if you think about it, he should have fucked Malik Scott off after that first fucking loss to the second. Was it the third fight Malik Scott took charge, or was it the second fight? Yeah, it was the second fight, wasn't it? Because he sacked Breland after the first. No, he took charge of the third fight, didn't he? Because Breland got sacked after the second fight. Because that's when he was saying, all them clowns were saying that he was in with fucking Fury's team cheating. Breland poisoned his water and all that fucking stupid oddity. If I'm Turkey, I would void that contract. Yeah, Wilder versus Sajora is a fight to make. No, I don't know. Yeah, he'd be a good fighter. Yeah. Thing is, I think Wilder's still got a bit more than Derek. Don't know. Derek coming forward, yeah. But if Wilder, I don't know. It's a knockout fight anyway. Because one thing about Derek, man, Derek will come forward and he makes you work. And Wilder's shit at boxing off the back foot. He's fucking awful. He can't box on the back foot for shit. So that could be a good easy win for Derek if you think of it like that. But if Wilder comes forward and blasts Derek's fucking gone. But at the same time, Derek's got some serious power himself, man. Go and ask fucking Arthur Spilke. And go and ask Carlos Takam. Derek's got some power, man. But he misses with a lot of his shots. He just wings big rights and big lefts, doesn't he? But he's a come forward pressure fighter. And Wilder's shit at fighting on the back foot. So it's an interesting fight, that, Rick. Yeah, good fight, to be fair. Usyk said Chisora was the hardest puncher he's ever been in with. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you go and watch Derek's knockouts, man. Derek's got some serious villain power. He has got power when he connects. I've seen Derek fucking iron out a few people. That Spilker knockout was awful. That was cruel, that was a cruel knockout when he knocked off a Spilker out. That was cruel. Washington hurt Chisora early on. And yeah. Chisora kissing Joshua's ass for a payday. Oh my God, did anyone see Derek on TalkSports the other day? Or did any of you watch TalkSports with Derek Chisora on there the other day? I swear to God, I switched it off after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of watching it. However long it was, I switched it off. Because Simon Jordan was asking him questions and he keep asking him the same question like 3, 4, 5 times. It was like Derek wasn't registering with what he was saying. It was like Derek couldn't register what Simon Jordan was saying to him. I was like, this guy's seriously fucking punch drunk, man. This guy is seriously fucking punch drunk. He was slurring and everything. Couldn't get his words out. But it was the way how Simon Jordan explained something to him, asked him a question, asked him the same question, had to put it to another way to him because it's like he just wasn't registering with him. Derek needs to fucking quit, man. He really needs to fucking quit, Derek does. He needs to stop this fighting because he's going to end up a fucking cabbage. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, he slurs like fuck. He's dead slow with getting his words out. He couldn't register. I don't want to see that. Derek needs to pack it in, man. Derek James 999. Yeah, second. I don't think Josh Kelly is all that for someone who had a career as long as he has and still even attempting to do anything at work. That's a fucking great comment. Yeah, fair point, that. Yes, good comment. Very good comment. You don't see him doing anything. He's not fighting for no world titles or nothing. That's a fair point, that. Yeah, the third fight, awful performance like that. Yeah, I disagree there though, Ty. I think the Wilder Fury fight, the third one, excuse me, that's one of the best heavyweight fights I've seen in a long time. That not like skill wise, but heart and balls. That was a proper dog eat dog war fight. That I really enjoyed that fight. It was worth staying up for it. Still, not even attempting to do anything at world. Yeah, facts, absolutely. He accused Breland of spiking his bottle. I know he did, yeah. I know he did, yeah. Fucking ludicrous. Because all them clowns from the fucking Alphabet Club were saying that he'd done it. So Wilder ran with that shit, didn't he? Fucking Breland. Fucking hell. Why would Mark Breland do that? He got his comeuppance, though. He got his comeuppance. And it just shows you that he either is... that Wilder was either... Because I've heard a lot of rumours that he didn't want to train, he didn't like going running, he cut out a lot of things, and you can sort of see that because he's never learnt nothing. I'm not saying he hasn't learnt nothing, but he never learned. All he was that fake jab to finding the range and then woof, throwing his right hand. That was Wilder. When did you ever see Wilder throw body shots? You very rarely saw him throw an uppercut. When did you ever see Wilder work to the body? You never saw it. It was just headhunting all the time, looking for that big shot. That's what I think, anyway. But I don't want to see Deontay Wilder no more. Got nothing against Wilder. I just don't want to see him anymore. I think it's the end of him. Still not in tempt to do anything. Yeah, absolutely. I was speaking to London and Sticks. Wilder, Dillian White is a fight to make. Loser leaves town. Good point. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah. Yeah. That should have happened years ago as well. Yeah. That's a fair play. White versus Big Baby Miller. I still want to see that. That's a good fight. I think Miller beats him. I think Miller beats Dillian White. I think he beats him comfortable. I know he's a Peds cheat. Well, they're both Peds cheats. But I think Jarrell Miller beats Dillian White comfortable. I really do. I thought he beat Andy Ruiz. I thought it was a draw. I like Miller. I don't like him as like him because he's a Peds cheat, but he's one of the best shit talkers in boxing. Miller. He fucking has me laughing. Some of the things he does. White versus Wilder. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Yeah. Right. Let's get off them then. I want to talk again about this fight because this is getting some serious attention just lately. This fight, some serious attention. I cannot for the life of me make my fucking mind up who's gonna win this fight. I really cannot. I can't make my mind up. I keep saying Dubois. I keep saying AJ Easy. I can't make my mind up, man. So I've got to do a predict. I've done part one video the other day of how I think Dubois should go about it. I've got to do part two this week with Anthony Joshua. But at the end of it, I am going to make my prediction. I've got to make a prediction. I don't want to sit on the fence with this. I really don't want to sit on the fence. I'm going to make a prediction and I'm going to stick to it. But at the moment, I can't make up my mind who's going to win it. Joshua late KO, the OG saying. read that. I just think I don't know. I just think people are just. I've read. AJ's the big favourite, of course he is. But then when you watch that Franklin fight, man, and I was like, I know it was a while back because he's a different guy. So I don't know. I can't make my mind up, man. I sort of smell an upset. Joshua Lake. Oh, salute to you, Outlaw. Salute to you, me good bro. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're well out there, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know Carl's listening to Carl Froch, AJ7 or less. I don't know. Fucking don't. I don't know. Outlaw, you think Dubois going to win, don't you? I know Froch said Dubois going to win, but that's obviously because Froch and AJ don't get on. But I don't know, man. I fucking don't know. It's an interesting fight because if you look at it on the Dubois reckless with that defense. He's got no fucking defense. He's reckless. AJ is a master of hitting down the middle with that big right hand. And a great uppercut is probably AJ's best punch. Yeah, he is a hater. Yeah, he is. He hates him, don't he? Don't know why. Obviously, it's over McCracken, but Froch sometimes. I do like Carl Froch because he's outspoken, but sometimes he just needs to just quit with the AJ shit, man. But I do like Froch. But I can't make my mind up in that fight. Because I just believe that Daniel Dubois, like I keep saying, is on a high, man. He's on a high. But then when I watched the Ergovic fight again the other day, and you see how easy Ergovic was hitting him, I was like, man, if I and Joshua, if you're like that against Joshua, you're getting put out through them ropes, mate. Because AJ, I don't think AJ will start fast. I think AJ might in the stadium record loss. Yeah, as well. Yeah, it's is it 100,000 they've sold? Because I heard that they were on about putting chairs on the pitch and all that shit, which I think they would have done anyway. But what is Wembley? It's isn't it a 90,000 seater stadium or something? I know it's broke the record, so Froch will be eating even more. 96,000, yeah. So, I don't know, man. It's a good fight, and I can't for the life of me make my mind up who I think's going to win this fight. But I've got to make a prediction, and I'm going to make it this week. I just think people are just overlooking Daniel Dubois, man. I just think they're overlooking him. But I don't know. I really don't know. I hate it when you get fights like. I mean, a lot of people might just be laughing, saying, "What are you on about? It's easy, AJ all day." But I don't know, man. I just think, yeah, you got Triple D. That's what I'm saying. I made when this fight was announced, right, Outlaw. I made a video straight that week. Straight up, it was the same day this fight was announced, and I said, "Don't overlook Daniel Dubois." And I got fucking ripped in the comment section, but I said I see something what you lot don't see then, and then you come out with the same thing. I think with Dubois, I think it's the right time for him. Look at the 4 fighters who he's last been in. Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Jarrell Miller, Ergovic. The kid's got the experience. Not all the experience, but he's got experience now. And as we all know, losing a fight can make a fighter come, not all the time. I listened to Eddie Hearn the other day saying when somebody quits, what did he say? That's a fundamental thing or so. What did he say? He said something like, when somebody quits in boxing, that's it, it's in them, but not in them words. And I thought, no, that's bullshit, Eddie. Obviously, that's you just because he's your man, but I don't believe that because I've seen fighters get beat and come back and be twice as better. Look at Barrera. He got beat several times and come back still cleaning house, winning world titles. Joshua win by KO, round 7. Dubois defense is awful, but 100% he will give AJ trouble during this fight. Gonna be an all action. Yes. It's going to be a good fight, man. It's a good fight, and a good fight for the British fans as well. Well, just a good fight for the boxing fans. But I'm glad that it's in Britain so that at least people over here get the chance to fucking go to London and see, rather than going over to Saudi, paying all that money for accommodation, flights, going to Saudi, because it's fucking mega expensive, isn't it? Put your house on AJ inside 4, pulling forward. Put your house on AJ inside 4, pulling for Dubois. Oh, you're pulling for Dubois. Right, fair dues. Speaking to Outlaw Laws, you heard the conversation about Daniel's girlfriend. Wow. Yes, I listened to your video today. I didn't comment. I liked it. I listened to your video today, Outlaw, because apparently he was supposed to have a VADA test, wasn't he? But he made out he was late coming back from Brazil or something. And then apparently that girl who he says his girlfriend is. And I have to go back and listen to it. I did listen to it though, because you dropped it this afternoon, didn't you? Around about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Well, I remember that video. I backed you in the comments. Oh, good man. Yeah, it's interesting that the first fight catch is over. Yeah, absolutely. Lee inside the distance, me good man. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, it's. I don't know, man. I just. You see, I know one thing. Uh, you say anything about Anthony Joshua getting beat, you get fucking slated on it. I don't like this Anthony Joshua cult what's just appeared from somewhere now. They're like Fury fans, man. I mean, a lot of fucking boxing fans are like that, but you've got to say how you see it, haven't you? You've got to. You've got to say how you see it. And I honestly believe that this could go fucking either way. I really do. I really, really do. I just think people are just. You've got to think. Ngannou. You can't tell me that Daniel Dubois wouldn't have done the same thing to Ngannou. He'd have fucking blown Ngannou's head off. Easy. Otto Weiling. A fucking absolute. Don't know what he come as. He come to roll over and take a paycheck. He didn't even have the go. It's either these two fighters have made Fury look shitter than what he is, or just try and make him look shit, or it's making Anthony Joshua look better than what he is. I don't know. I don't know how you put your hand on it, because Jermaine Franklin fight, I thought Joshua was awful. I thought he looked scared. To let his hands go. Otto Weiling was a punch bag. He's getting pieced up off Robert Elenius. He struggled against Elenius. Don't get me wrong, a fantastic knockout when he caught him. And Elenius is a drugs cheat as well. But he was getting pieced up, asking fucking Derek James, what do I do? I heard it with my own ears, man. I heard it. Derek James said, stop looking for the right hand. It will come. Use your jab more to close the distance, and your right hand, you will find the right. I heard Derek James say it with my own ears. Now, a man who's had fucking plenty of experience, like people say, should not be asking his corner man, what do I do? What do I do? He did the same thing against Ruiz with Rob McCracken in the first fight. Telling you, man, this young man's coming off 2 fucking fantastic wins. What are better than both of Joshua's last 4 wins. I'm telling you, you've got to look at it that way. And Daniel Dubois is on a high, an absolute high. He knows. He beats Joshua, mate. That's it. I don't know how you look at it. But all I'm trying to say is, Me personally, I cannot overlook Daniel Dubois. I can't do it because I have to give the guy credit for what he's done. I've seen boxers go away, get beat, come back and rebuild themselves, and then they get, I don't know, it could all go totally wrong. AJ might just wipe him out in fucking one round. I don't know. But me personally, if I'm honest and or not, I can't call it. I cannot call it. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I better read the chat. I've read that. Yeah, big up, Loz. Yeah, big up to you, Lee. Denaro's put. I got 50 on it, 1-3, and 65 on AJ, the win, and 50 on a KO in third. Fair dues. I can dig that, bro. Outlaws put. Listen to Counterpunch Boxing News. He did a live on the woman messaging him to ask him take a video down. She's not Daniel's girlfriend. Right. Okay. I am subscribed to Counterpunch. I just don't listen to him much anymore because I got sick of all these headlines. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. He's a proper clout chaser, man. But yeah, I like Kurt. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against him or anything. I just don't listen to channels what put all that breaking news all the time. And then when I'm gullible as fuck, and I click on it and it's like nothing. There's nothing there. Do you know what I mean? So I just got sick of listening to that. Rezzy's put John Fury and Lost D. Fucking hell, yeah. Have you just changed your name? I think so, yeah. John Fury, bomb that old bastard out easy, man. Fucking won't take no shit off him. Well, I'm not saying I could bomb him out, to be fair, but I know one thing: I wouldn't let him bully me. No fucking way would I. I'd tell that fat cunt to his face, you're a fucking bully, you're a fantasist, you're a liar, and you're a fucking goddamn fucking clown. I can't wait for him to come out because he's going to pop out soon. But then again, he might not because he's to say that Fury's going to even fight in December, which I don't think he will. I think he's going fucking bullshit again. AJ fanboys are growing and yeah, it's true though. It's true. Fucking hell, man. Excuse me. I got slaughtered when I made that video about Carl Froch and Anthony Joshua. And I said all as I said in that video, right? I said Froch has a right to speak his mind. I didn't agree with playing the recordings or showing the text messages of the WhatsApp. I didn't agree with that, and I stated that. So that shit like that needs to be kept private. But if you think that someone's gonna beat him, you can't. I mean, I know Froch is a AJ hater, but what I'm trying to say is, you have a right to say you think's gonna win in a fight without somebody fucking giving you shit all the time or criticising you. That's what pisses me off. That's why sometimes I think, I can't be arsed with this shit anymore. Because people don't listen to you. People don't listen to what you put in the videos. There's so many times I've had people saying stuff to me on my videos, and I'm like, I've had to put to them, go and listen to what I said. I never said that. I said that, and then you've put your twist on that. I didn't say that in my video. What I said is blah, blah, blah. So go back and listen to it. Don't come at me when I didn't say that. It's just you twisting the words. Go and listen to what I say. Then come back and ask me a question. Or then come back and ask me the same question. Hey, Loz. Oh, right, ran. Oh, right, Brett Meisters put, hey, Loz, I don't like AJ. Duane needs to tighten up that defence. He could really be a nightmare if he protects himself. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, he could. Next week, it's Landlord Biz. Very well could be Sparta. Absolutely could be. Yam Yam, you good, bro. Salute to you. He's put, watch your big loss. Oh, yeah. Hope Yam's well. Salute to you. Personally, I think Deborah is going to knock Joshua out. You see, that's what I mean. Even though his defense ain't the best, but it's an easy fight to call. But there will be defo or knockout. Absolutely, I agree with the. Yeah, I run with that Yam Yam. Outlaws put. I agree with the clickbait. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it, Outlaw? That's why I stopped listening to him, mate. That's what. That's one reason why I stopped listening to Kurt. I just couldn't be doing with that breaking news. Breaking news. Blue Blood's the same. Blue Balls, isn't he? He's a Wally though, but Blue Balls is the same. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. No, it's not breaking news. So stop it. I swerve channels like that now, me. As soon as I see someone put up a video, breaking news, whoosh, I go around the outside. Can't be arsed with that shit. Because I know it's bullshit. Same with like the media. When I read things on my phone, on my Google cards or whatever. I don't read newspapers anymore. I don't read any media newspapers. But do you know what I mean? Something comes up on my phone and I'm like, no, fuck off with that. Talk Sports are the same. They put them stupid fucking stupid. What was one they did during Wimbledon? Breaking news. Was it Meghan and Harry may attend the Wimbledon final? And fucking hell, does anyone give a fuck about Meghan and Uzi going to Wimbledon? Why is it breaking news for starters? And why do people even need to know about that? That's why I don't do it, even though I'm on Facebook. That's why I don't do it, because I can't deal with people putting shit on. Been for a meal at Nando's in Manchester. So fucking what? So what? I don't care. Or is it just me being boring? I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. So yeah, I can go with that Yam Yam. Agree clickbaiting, yeah. Got to say, Triple D recent run of opponents has been much more impressive than AJ's. Absolutely, AJ since the USET rebuild. I think AJ is more rounded boxer than Daniel Dubois. Lack of defence will let him down. Londoner, I can roll with you, bro. I agree. If Dubois gets caught, mate, I don't believe he'll quit. I don't. I honestly don't believe Dubois will quit. I think that's out of him now. I think if Dubois gets done, he'll get starched because of you. Exactly how you've just said it, brother. His defense. His defense is awful. He gets too trigger happy, doesn't he? He gets trigger happy and he likes to fucking have a bit of a brawl. And that you can't do that with Anthony Joshua. You just can't do that. Brent Meister's put Counterpunch News is annoying. He was shadow boxing in front of the camera the other day. You are a gentleman and you say it how it is. Oh, salute to you. I hope I'm spelling your name right. Brent Meister General. Thank you. Anyway, Lee's put, I get the comments constantly. Yeah, it's annoying, Lee. It's annoying, bro. There's a channel that I'd fully off clickbait and boxing. Can't remember the channel's name, but the photos, the pictures, he makes stuff up, blah blah. Exactly, yeah, gets knocked down. It's bullshit, man. That's why I never do it. That's why you never ever see me put breaking news. I never. If it's news, I just put like I don't know, like Conor Ban fails a test or something. I don't put breaking news. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done that. Put breaking news. I don't know. It's just me. I'm not into shit like that. If Triple D loses, guarantee he's getting to Raw right after. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Triple D won't even have a chance to quit. Pisser. I look and salute to you, bro. He's long time subscriber. He's sneaked in through the fucking side door. Salute to you, I Luke, and he's put these guys clickbait because they are literally jobless and need the views and cash. Yes, I agree. I mean, I'm a small channel and I'll only ever be small. And do you know what? I quite like it that way, if I'm honest. Don't get me wrong, I have set myself a target. I want to get to 3,000 subs. But then I thought to myself the other day, I thought, do you know what, Loz? I don't care because I do care. That's a lie. I'd like to get there, but I don't care as much as I think I do because I've got some great subscribers and I've got a small channel. I don't make a lot of videos. I try to do as much as I can, but I've got a great channel. Great channel. I've got a great supporters, subscribers, and I like it that way. We talk boxing on here, and I like it. You know, I only go live once a week. I can only go live once a week because of work in the gym, and I've got other things to do. Um, as you know, when you live on your own, you've always got chores to do. There's always something that needs doing. So I don't have the time to go live all the time. That's why I do it at weekend. That's why why I always have a beer when I do it because I only drink at the weekend. I don't drink in the week. I only drink Friday and Saturday. So when I go live, I have a beer because I only go live once a week. Some people might think I'm a pisshead, do you know what I mean? But that's what it is. I have a beer because I go live once a week, and I don't have the time to go. I work fucking 6 days a week. Like today, I've been week. I've been work. I work more or less every weekend, so I just don't have the time. But I enjoy keeping it like this. I enjoy it. And I don't clickbait and put all that bullshit. Ed Woodson, salute to you, bro. He's a good man. Ed Woodson's a long time subscriber, man. Ed's been with me a long, long time, pretty much from the get go. All things with Yamos, but I might be that counterpunch channel. Guy is at the bottom right corner. Who do you think is? It might be that counterpunch channel. Is he the guy in the bottom right corner? I don't know what you mean, man. Corner, I think he's on guy. No, Counterpunch is he's American, isn't he? He's Brazilian. I think he's Brazilian, but he's American. Like I think he's got Brazil in him somehow. I'm sure because he always wears Brazil football tops, don't he? He's all right, Curtis. I've got nothing against Kurt, nothing at all. He's a fucking good channel, and he knows he's boxing. I've got nothing against Kurt whatsoever. I just don't like the clickbaiting what he does all the time. That's all. I'm gonna admit I used to do breaking news sometimes, but now nowhere near as much as these clickbaits. I only use it to trigger once in a while. Outlaw. Is he Cuban roots? Is that what he is? I thought he was Brazilian because I know he always wears Brazil tops, doesn't he? Brazil footy tops. Outlaw, you do what you do, brother. That's up to you. I haven't got nothing against you doing it. It's just we'll put it this way. I ain't seen you do it. You might have seen you do it once or twice, but I haven't seen you do it to the level of what Kurt does. And it sounds like I'm slagging Kurt off. I'm not. I'm just saying there's plenty of channels what do it. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just not my thing. That's all I'm saying. And that's why sometimes I swerve channels like that because, like I say, I'm gullible as fuck. Me, I'm thick as I'm too short. Well, I'm not thick as too short. Definitely when it not comes to people owing me money, I'm not. But do you know what I mean? So many times I've fallen for it, and then when you click on it, it's nothing. So I just tend to swerve them channels, or not swerve them, but swerve them videos. If you get what I mean. Damn the prelims I've already started. Prelims. Oh, it's the fight tonight. What I like about your channel is that I've been watching you for a few months and haven't really seen any idiots in the comments. Exactly, proper boxing chat. And I like that. Salute to you, Yam Yam. Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't get trolls over here, bro. You don't. Every now and then a troll will pop up. But I don't even bother with trolls anymore. I used to get really angry with them And I got angry one day. I asked one guy to come and meet me at Manchester train station because I think he was from Greater Manchester. I said, I'll jump on train, I'll meet you, and I'll fucking fill you in when I get to Manchester. I was fucking fuming. But and I thought, how ridiculous and pathetic do you sound? I used to get really triggered with them now. I'm like Batfink, man. They just bounce off me. I've got wings of steel. I don't even play into the bullshit anymore. I'll answer the question. If they come back with something stupid, I just fuck it. I don't block them. I just don't bother replying to them. It's the easiest way. Oh, okay. It must be about someone. Clickbaits. I'm not about himself in the bottom right corner with the rest of the screen will follow. I don't get. Oh, I'm fucking lost. 20 quid Canelo DAZN against Belanger's crew. Oh, you're joking. I thought it was free tonight. I ain't paying that. No chance. No. We shouldn't be paying pay-per-view for them for American fights. Just like the Americans shouldn't be paying pay-per-view for our pay-per-view fights. They shouldn't. They never used to. Pay-per-view fights, what we used to get over here, were free in America at one point. And now American fights, excuse me, most fights, what were pay-per-view in America, were free over here, and vice versa. And I noticed that they tried to do it with fucking, was it Devon Haney and Ryan Garcia? I thought, you can get I'm not paying fucking nearly 30 quid for that fight. You fucking cheeky bastards. And now you're charging 20 quid for Berlanga versus Canelo? No chance. I'm not paying for that. Got me Fire Stick anyway. Can watch it on that. What? Can't even be asked. Just get up next day and watch it on YouTube. Fucking bullshit, man. I'm paying 20 quid for that. Scandalous bastards, man. Scandalous bastards, I tell you. That's disgusting, that. I like DAZN. I don't mind DAZN because they're putting on fights, but I'm not paying 20 quid for that. Fucking no chance. Tell you, man, you gotta start. You've got to. I'm happy it's capped at 20 quid, but it's not going to stop DAZN putting their prices up because they keep putting their prices up, don't they? Who can ever remember the days when DAZN was it a quid a month, 3 quid a month? And it was 3 quid a month for about fucking 8-9 months. Then it went to a tenner, which I didn't mind. And then all of a sudden it went from a tenner to 20 quid. So I'd cancelled it because I've got my Fire Stick. And then I thought, I'll get it back because I can't be arsed with all that. But sometimes you click on big fights and it's buffering because every Tom, Dick and Harry's watching it. So I got it back. Then all of a sudden, 20 quid. 25 quid it's gone up to now. What will it be by Christmas? 30 quid. Now they can fuck off DAZN. They come if the prices go up anymore, because I've noticed now all the fights are becoming pay-per-view on there, or big fights anyway. And if they come with any more money, fuck that, man. Yeah, exactly. From my stream everything. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you, Bruce. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Because they're taking the piss when you're getting shit like that. But anyway, it is what it is. Will you be watching the fake fight against Mike? No, not at all. Not interested in that misfit shit, yam yam. No, I'm got do what they want to do, but it's not in my ball game. It's not in. It's not in my game. No, not at all. So to end up the end of the life, because I'm going to get off in a minute. Been on here an hour and a half. I want to see these fights, man. I want to see Joseph Parker versus Ajit Kabayel, and I want to see Bacoli versus Zhang, and then the winner of Bacoli and Zhang fights the winner of Ajit Kabayel and Joseph Parker, and then the winner gets a shot Anthony Joshua or Alexander Usyk. But for the months what we've had no boxing, we could have covered them. Them fights could have been made, because I do believe they'll get parked up. And I don't want to see them 4 fighters parked up. I want to see them 4 fighters fighting someone, because they deserve it. All 4 of them do. They really do, because they're coming off great wins. But on that note, I'm going to get up out of here because it's getting on a bit late now. It's 11:15. All things with Yam Yam. Salute to you, my good brother. Bruce Gas, the OG in the house. Salute to you, Bruce. I'll tune in tomorrow if you've got... I was listening to you the other day, actually, with Tim Witherspoons. It's nice to listen to Tim Witherspoons and his experience being in the ring. Salute to you, Bruce, for all the hard work you do, my good man. Great channel. Ed Woodson, salute. Lee, inside the distance, salute to you, my good man. You staying up for the fight tonight? No, mate, I'm not paying. I thought it was free, Bruce. I'd probably might have stayed up for it, but I'm not paying 20 quid for that fight, man. No chance. Not a cat and owl's chance. No, so we'll probably go bed in a bit. Outlaw, salute to you, my good man. London and the Sticks, salute to you. TV stream all day, 64. Yeah, on my Fire Stick. I've got. Me too, Londoner. I've got everything on my Fire Stick. Sometimes I like to watch the Zone, because every now and then when you get the big fights on, you fucking hell. What is it? Every now and then when you get the big fights on, it buffers sometimes. Gary Skeptic, salute to you. But you want a link, Loz? No, thank you, bro. It's all right, mate. I'll watch it tomorrow on YouTube, because someone will always upload it, brother. Thanks, though. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Gary. Yeah, thank you. Here you go, Loz. Bruce is already done. Salute to you. Oh, salute to you. Salute to everyone. Anyway, if I've missed you, I'm sorry. London and Sticks, salute to you. Lee, salute my bro. OG Bruce Gas, Gary Skeptic, salute to you, my man. Yam Yam, salute to you. Ed Woodson out there in the Windy City, salute. Lucan, salute. Denaro Sparta, salute to you, my good man. Bramester General, salute to you. All things with Yam Yam and Rez, salute to you. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But I'm out of here. Enjoy the fight, and I'll be back in the week with a couple of videos. And I don't think I'm going live next week for the fight, because my son's coming around. He wants to watch the fight. I very well may go live after the Anthony Joshua fight, because I think it'll be a good fight. So I probably will set a live stream for after that fight, but I won't be going live during the fight. So yeah, salute to you, Bruce, and you, Outlaw. Salute everyone. War Triple DD. Yeah. Salute to you. Have a good week, and I'll see you in the week with a couple of videos. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week.